hey, this video goes against everything you know about getting respect, but it works. By the end, you know exactly how to make people respect you. So look, I used to be very lonely, okay? I took a test, 83% introvert, but I trained my social skills, hit 81% extrovert. Months later, 99, then 100. Science says that's impossible, but I did it. I struggled for months figuring this out, but you won't have to. Let's do this, okay? Let's be honest, when was the last time someone looked at you with respect? Not politeness, not pity, but respect. Do people actually take you seriously, or do they just tolerate you? You know, when someone just disrespects you and you laugh it off like it's nothing, but inside, it just kind of burns, and it keeps happening over and over. Now, do you wonder how some guys just walk into a room and everyone just seems to respect them? Why? It's not luck. Here's the truth. How you carry yourself changes how people treat you. Most guys think that posture is everything, but it's not. That's like only just 15% of it. Wanna know what really matters? It's the small habits. There was a time I couldn't even hold eye contact. I'd glance away first, every time. One day, I forced myself to hold it for just a second longer, and the person actually leaned in. So I realized people don't break eye contact because they're rude. They break it because they feel your presence. And staying on the topic, if you enter a room, just look everyone in the eyes one by one. Now, bonus move. After 1 to 2 seconds of eye contact, just add a slight smile. This will take it to the next level. As for body language, stop tapping your fingers, shaking your legs, or touching your face too much. It's silly and it just makes you look nervous. Move less but more deliberately. Also, take your time. Now, I used to talk crazy fast, okay? Then one day, I slowed down just a little, and people started listening more. Crazy, right? So, cool, that's it. You've got the respectable look down. But here's the thing, it doesn't stop there. Let's go deeper. If you feel kinda invisible, this is for you. Here's a brutal truth. People don't respect you when you're too nice. Like, man, some guys apologize for everything. Sorry for talking, sorry for taking up space, sorry for existing. Like, bro, what are you apologizing for? So for example, instead of sorry for being late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of sorry to bother you, say excuse me. If you need to apologize, say I apologize. Simple, no fluff. Also, side note, but stop making everything a question. Don't say, hey, what do you think about doing X later? Just go, hey, let's do X later. Small changes, but huge effects. Try and see. No, wanna be the guy people just like being around? It's easier than you think. Just learn how to deal with social dynamics. So for example, in groups, just talk more. Research shows that the more you speak, the more confident people think you are in a group setting. So find ways to talk, even if it's just random stuff. However, one-on-one, do the opposite. Stay silent longer and let the other person talk more. I want to take it to the next level. I once tried a social experiment. I stopped talking about myself and just asked people questions. And I just listened. By the end of the night, people were calling me the realest guy they've ever met. I barely said anything. It's that powerful. Now that we got basics, let's go over the very quick power moves that separate the really respected guys from kinda just everyone else. One more trick, something most guys never figure out. People respect those who kinda feel familiar. So some guys then say, mirror others to be more likable. Sounds good, right? Except that's how you end up looking weak. Instead, wait 5 to 10 seconds before imitating a person. Makes it feel more natural. Then mirror the energy, not just the movements. And lastly, never mirror insecurity. If they fidget, you stay still. If they look away, you hold eye contact. Do this right and people will feel comfortable with you way faster. Now, number 2, you know that guy that never seems to try hard, but somehow everyone wants him around? Yeah, it's not an accident. I once watched 2 guys talk. One of them left first, said, good talk, I'll catch you later, and walked off. The other guy, he just stood there awkwardly. Guess which one people respected more? As for groups, leave when the energy is high, not when it's dying down. Now try this, just for fun. Next time you leave a group, don't wait for the awkward, right man, see you. Just stand up, say, I'll catch you later guys. You instantly become the guy who has places to be. And last thing, since you're still here, I'll let you in on something most guys never figure out. You know, there was a time I tried to prove myself to everyone, forcing jokes, over-explaining, and one day I just stopped, kept things short, focused on what I wanted. That's the day people started treating me differently. You know, sometimes when you want respect, you just stop trying honestly. And yeah, that's all for today. And if this video was useful, consider subscribing to not miss out on other videos. Goodbye and take care.